For 39 years, KEYC-TV has brought you your favorite old-time musical program with the best old-time bands. The Bandwagon. Sponsored by the friendly folks of Randall's Food Store in New Ulm. Now, here are your hosts, Dick Ginn and Tom Getzinger.
Good evening and welcome to the Bandwagon program. Tonight we're featuring the Bruce Bradley Band.
It makes no difference, any place on earth will do. Take me, baby, don't say maybe, 'cause I'm so in love with you. I'm so happy when you are near me. Take me, never let me go. North, south, east, west, whichever is best for you. Know I love you so. It makes no difference, any place on earth will do. Oh, take me, baby, don't say maybe, 'cause I'm so in love with you. I'm so happy when you are near me. Take me, never let me go. North, south, east, west, whichever is best for you. Know I love you so.
Good evening and welcome again to the Bandwagon program. You know, tonight Tom's got the night off, 4th of July and everything. I think he's busy out in South Dakota doing the fireworks out there. You know, he's from South Dakota and that's legal out there, so I think that's where he might be tonight, so we give him the night off, and I'm pretty happy to have the band up with the Bruce Bradley Band, and you know this next selection, and of course the first one, featuring Jerry on the vocal there with North, South, East, West Polka. We've got some dedications coming up, and the next one is our roll-up selection. Adrini Lindemann of New Auburn is celebrating birthday on July 4th, wedding anniversary for Bruce and Betty Keski from Brownton, and that was requested to play on the Bruce Bradley Band. An 80th birthday here for Herbert Knutson of St. James, and that's the 28th. Milo Rossler of Minnesota Lake is a birthday. And also Bob Kretschmer of 87, who is from St. Peter. This is all for you folks, a very special waltz here, My Alice Waltz. Roy Ellis by special request. Hey, I know this is kind of difficult tonight. I got more darn microphones than I know what to do with, Tom. What happens about that? We never rehearsed anything like this before, buddy boy. But anyway, we want to wish everybody certainly a great 4th of July week. I know there's a lot of celebrations going on this week besides. And all of us at Randall's are certainly happy and proud to be able to take care of those special needs for the 4th of July. And the rest of the month, you know, there's a lot of things going on this month of July. There's no question about that, and we can certainly take care of those needs. And by the way, all of you who have written in for those cookbooks, hey, we're really happy about that, and I hope you're having as much fun with that as Tom had here not very long ago. Kathy made him that great cake, you know, or that pie, and we have a lot of fun with that. But it's been going over very, very well. So there's a lot of summer recipes in there, and they go really well this time of year, so we're happy to take care of that little detail for you. Just send in your name to our store and we'll give you the address after a while and make it real easy for you. Right now we've got a nice song coming on, but this is going to be, probably was written for and dedicated to Mr. Bruce Bradley. His birthday is going to be tomorrow. Now this is Saturday night, so he's celebrating his birthday tomorrow. So if you want to call him anytime during the night, not a problem at all, because he does answer the phone in the middle of the night, I can guarantee you. And also for Irv Schultz, he's here every week here dancing in the studio, and Irv and his wife come all the way over from Faribault, as a lot of our dancers travel a long way, and we do appreciate that very much. Papa, the Accordion Man. Very well done, Jerry. Papa, the old accordion man. And we're going to get that young accordion man over here who is going to be having a birthday here pretty soon as he gets unharnessed. Bruce, I'm going to give you this mic. Have we got that one turned on? I believe we do.
Well, I hope so anyway. And it certainly is a pleasure to be here with you tonight, Dick. And
This is
it
fun.
seems we spend a lot of nights
You
together,
know,
so to speak.
we had a great time yesterday or last Sunday, I should say, at Bird Island, that fest, and that's a great fest that goes on stronger every year, I do believe.
You bet it does. And we certainly had a good time
Yes,
and
we
an
did.
enjoyable evening. And you know, the elusive Dick Ginn isn't going to let us know when his birthday is, but from good sources we hear it's July the 13th.
That is wrong.
Well, you wouldn't admit if it was today, but anyway.
It's already passed.
Call Dick up. Call him up. Wish him a happy birthday. You know, send him roses or something. But,
No.
anyway,
Don't
we
think
got
we need that.
we got another birthday we got to mention for Nathan Bauer, who's
Yes.
the son of Al and Annie Bauer.
Right.
He's celebrating his birthday, and Nathan, we wish you the best.
You bet.
Hope everybody had a great 4th of July weekend. Spend it with your families and have
You
a
bet.
good time. We got a lot of great things happening this summer. We're doing the Minnesota American
Yes.
Legion State Convention. We're going to be in Paulina, Iowa that Saturday night, which is a week from Saturday. We're going to be doing the first 5 days at the Minnesota State Fair. We'll be playing in the Heritage Square.
It'll be a busy month.
It's going to be very busy. And then we're going to Clay County Fair in Spencer, Iowa. And from my understanding, that's the largest county fair in the world.
I understand that.
So we're going to have a great time there, and we close there in the afternoon. And from there, we go to Mitchell, South Dakota for the Corn Palace Polka Festival. And we're going to have a good time there. We always do, don't we,
And
Dick?
we can't forget about Gibbon coming up. That's
No.
got a big polka fest over
We
there the
are
last
there
week of
on
July.
Thursday
Right.
and on Saturday.
Right.
And the night in Thursday, we're at the Redwood County Fair. We got 1 hour to get from Gibbon
And incidentally,
to
there's a dance
Redwood.
contest, folks, over at the Redwood County Fair
That's
that
right.
night. I do believe that.
That's
I
right.
think they're going to have that. So
So let's see, we
Nothing but
finish up
busy.
in Mitchell. And
I'm
then
already
we've got-
tired.
Finish up in Mitchell, and we got about 6 hours to get to the airport, and we fly to Germany. So we certainly got a busy schedule. And also want to remind our friends we got a couple of great trips. Christmas
yes.
in Branson. And boy, if you haven't been to Branson, it's a
Absolutely.
great trip. If
It
you've been
most
there, you
certainly
know.
is. Yep, you bet it is. A lot of great music down there, and the scenery is spectacular that time of year.
And we got a new hotel in Lake Osage in the Ozarks, and we got a couple nights of dancing. We've got a lot of shows, a great trip. We get back from that, and then we leave the first week in December for Christmas of the Smoky Mountains. We'll stop at the Indianapolis 500 Motor Speedway, of course, the Grand Ole Opry.
We could maybe take our truck around there, you
W-
suppose?
We should do that. And, of course, we go down to Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge, see Mr. Lee Greenwood, Louise Mandrell, Dollywood. That is a wonderful, wonderful trip. But if you might be interested, just call me at area code 320-328-4122. Or drop me a line at Bruce Bradley, Brown, Minnesota, and we'll get your brochures. I want to introduce the guys in the band.
We're going to do that. We're going to change the cameras, Bruce, over to number 2.
Okay, on the drums, he comes all the way from the Twin Cities. A veteran of many years on the drums, played with many of the fine bands out of the Minneapolis area. And up on the Iron Range, Mr. George Ferletti, and he certainly does a wonderful job. And, of course, Standby. This guy started with the Origi Hoopy John
Yes,
band,
he was.
and he's been just a great guy, a good friend, and came back through some incredible surgeries and just stronger than ever. Big Daddy Caddy, Mr. Jerry Cadillac.
I think he's writing more music now than he ever has. You know it?
He does it when we
He
drive.
really does when we drive, folks. It's unbelievable. We'll go down the road. Bruce will, or Jerry will say, I got an idea, or I've heard a song, and by golly, by the time we're there it is. And they're playing it. Now, one thing about these two, and let me introduce you, Mr. Bradley. I shouldn't really do that, but I did anyway. That's okay. That'll make it for better month of July, I got a feeling. But these guys, Jerry will write that music on the way to the job. Bruce will take a look at it. Jerry takes a look at it, and then they play it on the jobs right now. Don't even rehearse it. It's unbelievable. What great musicians we have in southern Minnesota, and these two are exceptional, let me tell you.
And we can't exclude you. You know, we refer to him as New Ulm's ambassador of goodwill. We call him Jumpin' Dick Ginn. So
I was thinking everything was going to fall over here tonight. I had to be cool a little
you
bit.
darn right. You got to cool it tonight. But I'm going to get back to the Belly Baldwin, the Stomach Steinway, and we'll do a little more music.
Hey, we're going to be right back after this short break. Stay tuned for more music with the Bruce Bradley Band, folks. Polka Time with the Bruce Bradley Band. I better get the right microphone here. Polka Time with the Bruce Bradley Band with Emil's Polka. A snappy tune, there's no question about that. And I saved one announcement because that was a polka, and I wanted that to go into what we were going to talk about here real quick, is that Humboldt, Iowa Polka Fest. That's Labor Day weekend. I believe it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and what a great time that is down there. And all of our friends in the 5-state area come down there, folks. That's another great festival and lots of dancing. And a lot of these dancers here, they go all over the place. It's unbelievable how they can do that. We've got a great waltz coming up. This is for a lot of our friends from Wisconsin, the Wisconsin Waltz. Beautiful Wisconsin Waltz. Wasn't that a beautiful song, folks? And I know that a lot of you were probably dancing around the kitchen or wherever tonight. And again, have a great, great holiday weekend. Hey, we got a nice medley of songs coming up here, and this is going to start off. And Jerry's going to probably do some singing, maybe on this or the next one, with the Johnson Rag. We're going to start with that one. Done. Hey folks, you know the time really went fast again tonight. Tom, pal, we missed you, but see you all next week, folks, on another Bandwagon program. So for Tom and myself, have a great balance of the 4th of July weekend. Be seeing you soon.